How's it going, everyone? Mike Moo here. Today we're going to check out the Antlion ModMic USB version 2. This is the second version. This is a review sample that they sent out to me so that I can do an unboxing, give you some recording samples, give you my thoughts. Now, you might be interested in something like this if you are in Zoom meetings at all, something that I would probably want to use while I'm traveling because this will hook on directly onto any set of headphones that I have. And usually when I do my podcasting or I do my video tutorials, I actually just put on over-ear headphones. Now, the problem with those is that even though some of the ones that I use have a built-in microphone, the quality of it is not great. Why? Part of it is because it was really designed for form over function. This is a true functional type of device though. All right, so I'm opening it up. It comes in this nice little case. It's got now looking at some of these features here, it's got a flexible steel boom arm, right? So the key in this is that it moves the microphone closer to your mouth. So you're gonna get much better audio quality. So right now I am using a DJI Mic 2, something that I also like, and it's right here. The quality would be better if I moved it closer to my mouth, as you can see right over here. So what this will do is this will move it over closer to you. Having a flexible boom arm is also good because sometimes when you're using a microphone, you move your head around. If you're playing a video game or something, you're also moving your head around. When you do that, you move your voice away from the microphone. That becomes a problem because the directionality of the microphone is something that comes into play. If you talk away from your microphone like this a little bit, it's going to sound a little bit more muffled. So having that flex boom is going to be key in certain situations. And also if you're traveling, you don't have a microphone stand with you, you don't have a way to get that microphone close to you, that is also a problem. So this solves that problem right there. Now this has a powerful magnetic class system that attaches to the side of your headphones that you're wearing. So an example like this, these are probably a really nice set of headphones, but since it doesn't have a microphone, you add this on and you're good to go. The version that I chose here is the USB version, but they also have a version that does 1/8 inch stereo as well. So you can just plug in if you have one of those type of adapters. They also have a USB-A to C adapter that is also included in the box. This is supposed to work with Mac, PCs, and Linux, and also PlayStations. I don't have a PlayStation, so I won't be trying that out, but I will be using it with my typical setup for Camtasia. This is what you get here. As you can see, it has the Antlion branding on here. That's cool. And it has a zipper. So this would be great for travel. And here's what's inside. So we're going to take a closer look at what's going on here. This is the microphone. It's got a little rubber band here to help keep things together. So this is nice to keep things all organized when you're on the go. And I'm going to just take this out. It's going to be a little bit harder to do as I'm doing this. And I see over here it has a VHB type of tape that you stick onto your headset. And also it has a setting here so it doesn't rotate. Now you can barely see that, but this is notched directly to fit with this so it doesn't rotate. So you stick it on the way you want, it won't rotate out of the way, which could be a problem if you're using, like you're moving around a lot. And that solves that problem. And then here is the control pad that is relatively close to this. It has a mute switch right over here, and it looks like it's a type that's going to light up. We'll find out shortly. And this side just has a nice little pattern. Now, normally when you have on headphones, sometimes it's the microphone. This is better because it's right by your mouth. Again, I can't reiterate how important that is in many circumstances. Okay, so standard USB-A. This will plug into most PCs nowadays, but because most computers now are switched over to USB-C, they have an adapter for you, just like it says so on a box, and I'm just going to point that out right over here. And since I am going to be using this on a Mac Pro, current model, they have all switched USB-C. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this little adapter out here. It's a pretty standard one. You can, if you do lose this adapter, you can easily get another one. And this will just slot right in over here. Finally, we have inside, we have additional mounting 3M tape pieces. You have an additional mount, so if you have multiple headsets, they give you another one, at least, let's see, one over there. And then you also have some you also have some cable management stuff here. So there's about 4 pieces, and then you have a isopropyl alcohol thing to clean up the surface that you're going to stick this on. So it's nice. It's ready to go for 2 different headsets right out of the box, and I do appreciate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my headset right now. I'm going to show the installation of this. It's not going to be too terribly difficult, but I do like that it's removable, because when I'm using my standard studio stuff, like the big microphone, some people don't like that look at all. I actually don't want another additional microphone hanging from here, so if I could easily remove it without causing any major issues with the way it looks or how it handles, because I only have this tiny thing sticking out, then that's a win. So this will stick in somewhere around over here. And it doesn't need to be right in front of your mouth. That's actually not ideal. Off to the side is good. And just out of the box, I noticed if you touch the microphone, okay, I'm going to remove the windscreen here. I'm going to show you how to set this up here. As you can see, there's one side here. Okay, this is concave, it's more inside, and the other one is convex. It's going to be important because one direction is going to be noise rejection, and the other side is where it's going to be picking up the sound. And you can physically feel that without actually taking off the windscreen on here. Now, I'm going to put the windscreen on because I do have the AC on a lot of times. Just like right now, I have the air conditioner blowing on me. It's like a little bit of a hot day over here. And I'm going to get this rotated, adjusted correctly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up this section. I usually want my microphone on my right side of my face. I'm just going to take the alcohol wipe here, and I'm just going to go ahead and wipe down that whole area just to help with the adhesion of the mount. Now, one thing to note, just particularly for my circumstance, is this is a mesh, so I don't know how well this is going to work. Okay, this Sennheiser is a mesh, all right? It is not a solid surface, and that's what would be ideal for something like this. But it is a mesh, and it is what I use typically when I'm doing any podcasting or when I'm doing any professional type of recording, like tutorials. I also do professional tutorials. You get to see some of those on my channel, as far as how-to videos that I do for end users, but a lot of my tutorials are actually meant for corporate clients. All right, so I'm gonna figure out roughly where I'm gonna put this, and I want it like right over here. There's actually a picture of where they suggest you put it, and it's gonna be generally right around here. Oops, just lost my glasses there. Maybe it helps with the mirror, but I can see on the screen where it's gonna be. Okay, so then I'm gonna just remove the 3M tape on here. Let's just hope that this sticks on well enough. Now, I know with 3M tape, the deal with this is that it needs some time to cure, right? So I'm gonna stick it on, and it's gonna need a little bit of time to cure, but I'm gonna try it anyway. All right, so it's on, it is attached, good to go. And what I'm gonna do, oh, that is definitely attached. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna plug it into my Mac, and I'm going to switch over to Camtasia, and then you'll see a comparison of how this may be an improvement over my DJI Mic 2, which is a wireless microphone, lav mic situation. So I'm going to plug this in. So for the rest of this part of the video, I'm actually using the ModMic USB 2 that you just saw me install. I want to note something very important in the instruction manuals. That is getting the microphone correctly aligned. Follow the instructions about it. And also on the boom itself, there is a microphone icon. Follow the direction of where the microphone icon should be. It should be the convex section pointing towards your mouth. All right, enough said. Okay, I'm going to read off some audio from here. This is just one of those examples that I use. Note that I'm not a singer, and I do a lot of recordings also via Zoom recordings, do the trainings online, and sometimes I don't want to have that giant big microphone that I'm talking to. Having this is perfectly fine for most people. Let me know what you think about the quality after this. So starting out, I'm going to go ahead and read what's going on with the Antlion Audio ModMic USB 2. ModMic USB 2 takes everything great about the original, with best-in-class quality and dual mic modes, and delivers it all in a single microphone capsule. USB 2 delivers professional-grade mic quality with a noise-rejecting cardioid pickup pattern, making it the most advanced wired mod mic we've ever made. The cherry on top, we've added a USB A to C adapter in every box, making USB 2 ready for nearly every device. So the key points here are it is the best mic quality for professional recording. Digital mute right here is always in reach, so I'm going to demonstrate that here right now. Right now it is off, so you shouldn't have been able to hear me at all. And there's also a nice little indicator to let you know when the mic is on. The mic mute is on. Attaches to nearly any headphone, VR visor, or flat surface. USB A and USB-C compatible right out of the box. And we're going to talk about more of the features. The version ModMic USB version 2 features a new microphone capsule and housing design that achieves our dream of combining the noise cancellation of USB 1's unidirectional mode with the quality of its omnidirectional mode. In short, all the benefits of both modes without having to pick between them. Somewhere along the line, I guess there is some special electronics in this little module over here besides it being a mute thing. This is the USB conversion adapter. They also sell the analog version of this, which goes directly into your typical 1/8-inch type slots. So you have the convenient mute. You press this button and quiet. It's silent. Attaches to almost anything. As you see an example on, particularly in my case, I have right here a grid right over here. So it attaches just fine. I didn't even need to stick it on and hold it for 60 seconds, but instructions say to hold it for 60 seconds. And it's going to take a full 24 hours to cure. Meaning that it's going to get really stuck on there, but not permanently, because it's the 3M type of thing that you can easily remove away too. And what's great is that I can easily remove it because it's magnetic. So let's say I don't need my microphone now. I just want to listen to music. Boom, that is off. Let's stick it back on. We're good to go. Now I should also mention on the side over here I have the AC going on. I'm curious if you can hear any of that coming in. If not, that's great. And if you do, let me know down below. And I'm going to do a little recording comparison here. So right now I'm going to do the bottom. So this is the DJI Mic 2. And then back up here. This is off of the USB Mic 2. Give you an example of what that's like. Now again, the key part of this is this boom puts the microphone right close to your mouth so you get the best quality. And no matter which way I turn or move around, it's not going to get affected. Unlike a lav mic, where if I'm looking towards the left, looking towards the right, looking up, down, or speaking in a different way, that's going to affect the volume that it picks up with the microphone, just because this does not move up and down as my head moves. All right, it's also USB-A and USB-C compatible. They give you USB-C right there in there. Honestly, I think that with everything that is now USB-C, it should be the other way around, but maybe in ModMic version 3, they're going to have USB-C standard and then to a USB converter. So let me know what you think. This is my first time using a USB attachable and detachable like boom headset on here that is this affordable. So when it says it's the best mic quality for professional recording for under $100, let me know. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know down below. But that's it for this video. Please give us a like, subscribe for more. I'll catch you next one. Let me know if you want to hear any other audio samples and comparisons between some of the other recording products that I've used in the past. Now, I don't think it's fair for me to compare this ModMic USB 2 that is less than $100 with the built-in USB-C digital analog converter and compare that with my $1,000-some studio setup. That just doesn't make sense. The key points in this is that you can use it easily for gaming, the VR headset gaming. I could use this for Zoom microphone meetings where the quality is still going to be a lot better than most microphones. And the fact that I also have a built-in mute button right over here that I can press at any time and that I can know for sure that I'm on mute. And something that's easy detachable and really portable, includes a case to go. That's really what this is competing against. I'm not going to put this up against my $1,000 microphone. That doesn't seem to really make sense. But if you did really want to see it, comment down below and I'll see what I can do about it. All right, that's it for this video. Please give it a like, subscribe for more. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.